welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise. My channel is a haul every Saturday, the one you're watching. I do live every Sunday at 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time if you want to pop along and have a chat. It's just like, you know, catch up with your mates over coffee in the morning, that type of thing. And I put videos of things in between. I mean, at the moment, I've just finished catching up with my first solo holiday. They are up now. There's going to be some London bits coming. So just, you know, whatever happens in my life. So those things will go up midweek. No schedule for those. So if you're interested in somebody that talks a lot, because I do happen to do that when the camera comes on, and you want to see more, there's a subscribe button down there if you fancy clicking that. Doesn't cost anything. If you do click the notification bell, you'll be notified of the midweek videos as well, because obviously there's no schedule to those ones. You know, do all the good stuff if you want to. You know, give me a like if you enjoyed today's video, comment, all the good stuff, you know. I'm sure there's more on that. Anyway, the weekly haul. So we work on £60 budget. That's for me and my adult son. Actually spent 55.51. Remembered it. I mean, he's over there, but I do remember it. 55.51 this week. It seems to be like getting an awful lot less for my money at the moment. Again, I feel like I must have just been doing lots of stock ups, because the shop, there isn't really an awful lot to the shop. I did buy too much frozen stuff. I didn't realise. We're just about to jam pack it. Like the freezer wasn't shut properly because it's so full. But we sorted that now. And there's a box there that's completely empty because I had to take them out of the box to fit them in the freezer, and I didn't even realise we were that full. You know, we've got lots of tins and stuff like that. So this is just to top up with the things I've already got, because some people think that this is what I eat during the week and nothing else, but that's not it. It's just to add to everything else. I will give you prices as we go along. If you add it up, because it's happened before, you will not get the same total, and that's because I always donate 3 items to the food bank. 3 sanitary products, different absorbencies, but I always put it in the food bank before I leave, because otherwise it's just, you know, one of those things you always forget to do. It will sit around the house. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Haven't talked for as long as I usually do. We'll take that as a win at the moment. Yeah, let's get on with the haul. So as I said, I don't really need a lot. I probably need potatoes, but I'm not sure. I wasn't convinced enough, so I didn't pick them up. I don't know what's going on with the light. Everything's on, so. Okay, so there's no potatoes because of that reason. I got the salad tomatoes again. I really do enjoy the little cherry ones, but I have been into cheese and tomato toasties at the moment, so these work better. I mean, the other ones work fine, but these just work better, so I got these this week. 95p for these. Absolutely love tomatoes, but just cheese and tomatoes toasties are just it. I don't know, you know, I go through phases. I'll eat it until I'm sick of it, and then I won't have it for ages. I got myself a cucumber, 89p. I'm obsessed with pickling them still. I'm gonna have to get some more vinegar next week. I have to make sure I put that on the list. Yeah, just vinegar, white wine vinegar and garlic salt. Beautiful. Just let it soak in it. So good. Picked up some more onions because I am nearly out. I believe I've only got 1 left. I get the big packet like this now because it actually works out way cheaper. Well, yeah, it is way cheaper because you get about that size onion in the other packet and you get 3 for £1. Well, you can get all of this for £1. So we just went with these ones. I prefer the brown ones for cooking, and I don't really eat raw onion. It's not a thing I'm known for. So we just went with those. I got 4 pints of semi-skim milk. I'm not sure if I've overdone it because we're only halfway through the last lot. But I didn't know if it was run out or not. So I got it. But you know, this stuff lasts ages. I mean, it's got the 11th of October on it, so likelihood is I could get at least another week or 2 out of it if I don't open it anyway. So milk does not go off as quickly as you think it does. Just use your senses to know. Don't worry about the date. Use your senses and you can figure it out. £1.45 for this. Where should we go? Right, I got some I don't know why I got the sliced cheeses. I just did. I used to have reasons for everything, and it's a strange experience not having reasons for everything, but I just went with these. Now, all the cheese slices are £2.55 for a packet, or you can get 2 for £4. Got the mature cheddar because Corey loves the mature cheddar slices. I do too, so that covers both of us. If I decide I'm going to go with them, we still have the other cheese from last week left anyway. And I got Gouda slices. Now, I think I first tried these when I was on holiday, and when, you know, the buffet, they always have a selection of cheeses. I always go for the Gouda. They don't tend to have the mature cheddar in the Canary Islands, but, you know, they probably do have it somewhere, but in the buffet they don't. Gouda is the one I go for, so I just picked myself one of those up because I just really enjoy them. Corey did ask for some sausage rolls. He just said fridge ones. Normally I would have picked up the cheap ones, but I just thought, let's just give him a different taste. So we went for the Cumberland sausage rolls. I don't honestly know who's going to notice the difference or not. It's been a long time since he's had this type of sausage roll, so I honestly don't know. I just thought we'd give it a go. I'm trying to see. Rolls. £1.95 I paid for those. Wow. That's a chunk, isn't it? Hopefully he'll notice whether they're good or not. Yeah, it was on his list, so we got it. Now I've got myself Nescafe 3-in-1. Scott is to blame for this. I was going to buy the normal coffee and they didn't have any. Now that happens quite a lot. I'm not out, but I like to keep a stock. But I really enjoyed having this for a change, because, you know, I have that coffee, what, 5 days a week, the other coffee. So I just thought I'd get one of these. It is more expensive, but it will be nice to have, like, just every now and again, have a different one, just to change things up. You know, you really do notice the difference when you do that, and this one was really nice. This isn't one I would have picked before, but this is the one. I'm sure this is one. I've probably got it right. It was a red packet, so I think this is the one. And there's 8 sachets for £1.35, so it is a lot more expensive. The ones I normally get are 90p for 10. Yeah, 90p for 10, I'm sure they are. But, you know, if you're just changing up, and I honestly could tell the difference. It was really nice to have a change. So that'll be just every now and again. Peeled tomatoes. I used these this week. What did I make? Bolognese for myself. Yeah, I just did it. Well, bolognese. I did the bolognese bit, and I didn't have any of the pasta with it. I ended up just having bowls of this until it was gone, because I made a big batch of it. So it lasted me a few days, and it was really nice. I like cooking like that because I can just dump anything in, because it wasn't mince, it was the fake meat mince stuff. And Corey won't eat that, so I can just dump anything in there. Corey's quite particular about what veggies he would want in it. Again, you know, I can't blame him. It's a texture thing, so I get it. But I just dump a load of stuff in, and it always comes out. It's so good. It may be a regular thing this winter, I think. We'll see. But I just got one to replace it. Now, I know these ones are slightly more expensive. I feel like, were they 65 tomatoes? No, that's not 95. That was the fresh ones. Tomatoes 47. So these are more expensive. You can get like the essential range in them, but these are the juices are really thick, and it is a cut above. You can tell the difference. It's definitely worth paying for the more expensive one where these are concerned. Spaghetti loops, on the other hand, 19p. These are amazing. If you've not tried them, I don't get cheap just for the sake of getting cheap. I think some people think I just get them because I'm frugal. I used to call myself stingy, but I was told no, I'm frugal. And I agree. I'm just being frugal with my money. But if I've got a cheap item that tastes as good or even better, and in my opinion this is better than Heinz, I'm gonna go with it. I don't need them. Didn't eat any this week. Normally I'm just replacing them. It's becoming a habit, I think. I did want some hot chocolate as well, because, you know, it is getting that time of year, and sometimes it's just nice, you know, sometimes you don't actually want a bar of chocolate. I mean, very rare occasionally. So I would just go for a hot chocolate drink. And this one, actually, I really enjoy. It's on a deal at the moment. I can't tell you how much it is normally because I don't buy them often enough, but it's on a deal for £3, which didn't work out too bad. Yeah, I did work out like the amount in the packet, and because normally I'd get the little sachets. They're 37p a sachet. This actually worked out better value. I don't tend to like getting it that often, getting it like this, because I don't drink it that often normally, but maybe I'll change it up, and it ends up just going solid in the middle because I've left it so long. So I'm hoping I'm not going to do that this time. Maybe Corey will have some too, I don't know. He goes through phases. I got some coleslaw. Again, there was no reason for this. This wasn't on his list. It wasn't on my list. I just did it. So I hope we eat it. £1.19 for this one. It is very, very nice. I think, yes, it's a 600 gram. So there's a lot in it, and it is really, really nice one. I picked up a passata because I was going to use the passata for the bolognese, and I realised I didn't have any. I'm not 100% convinced I don't have any. I feel like maybe it's in the depths of the cupboard somewhere. It would have been an awful lot of moving around, and it wasn't where I was expecting it to be, and honestly I just couldn't be bothered. I just thought I'll pick another one up in case, you know, these things last for so long, it doesn't really matter anyway. And I think this was 60p. Again, that's another thing that I haven't bought that often. I have to try and think where we was on the shop. Where would I pick this up? In the aisle before the tins. Passata, 60p, I got it right. Yeah, so it was just hope. If I haven't got it, I have now, and if I've got some, I've got some spare. Not a big deal. I got the milk chocolate malted milks. Corey and I were talking about a biscuit. I think it's shortcake. I don't know. I think it was the shortcake he's talking about, but I just thought I'd give this a go anyway, because it's a different taste type biscuit, and he might enjoy them. They are £1.45, so they're an awful lot more expensive. But Corey's not eating biscuits, and he's still got the ones from Aldi that I bought him whenever we did the Aldi haul, which was before the holiday, I believe, so at least a month ago. He's not eaten those yet, and like I said, I'm not that bothered about the Aldi ones, so they're still there, so that was definitely worth getting. So yeah, I just thought I'd get these for him to try, just to see if he likes them, something a little bit different. Sometimes it's just nice to shake things up a little bit. I did get myself some oat crumbles. I'm afraid I didn't hold back from these, and I did eat them. Still don't think Corey's tried them. Still. Yeah, it's a thing. 77p for these ones, and they are just so good. Yeah, maybe some point in the future Corey actually might get a chance to try one. Pickled gherkins, like I said last week, I think I got, was it last week that I got the pickled onions, and I couldn't decide between pickled onions and gherkins, so I just picked gherkins up as well, so we have both. I'm really, really bad with numbers this week. I can't remember any of them. Gherkins, £1.17. Actually, that's not too bad, is it? It's quite a big jar. £1.17 is not bad at all. There should be 2 colas there. As you know, I do shop and haul on different days. I tried to do it the same day, but it just didn't happen this week. It's just one of those things. I'm trying to find the price. Come on, Louise, you can see. Oh, it's at the top, of course it is. Right, so I got myself the lemon and lime. This is so nice. It's 60p. Really, really nice. Thoroughly enjoy it. I go through phases when I do have fizzy of just sticking to the same one. Then I'll stop having fizzy for a while, and then I'll go back to a different one. And this is the one at the moment. So 60p for the lemon and lime. Really enjoying it. There will be 2 Cokes for Corey, £2.39, but he's already taken one of them to drink. And I remembered I got 10 of them this week. These energy drinks are for Corey for work. He doesn't take coffee. He's not a coffee. He can drink it, but he's just not a fan. So he takes the energy drinks to work instead, and these are 42p each. These are the summer fruits, his absolute favourite. And I have to buy them in singles because they don't sell them as an 8-pack. The other ones you can get as 8-packs, you can't with these. Bread, 75p, cracked into it for breakfast, and it's just a basic loaf of bread. Thoroughly enjoy it. Couldn't be able to look for anything specific. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Frozen stuff, yes. Like I said, we didn't really need a lot, so why get it? I got 2 packets again. I've just looked in the freezer and don't think Corey knew. He doesn't know I've been buying 2 packs. So we have a stock up of these. Not a bad thing to have a stock up of though. These are chicken chunks. They're the 800 gram packet. Now, if you've not been here before, I used to buy the it's been a while since I bought it. I think it's 1.275 kilogram for £5.50, which was a really, really good deal. They do these black packets in a range of different chicken things. So you'll have chicken chunks or chicken strips. Some are breaded, some are batter, all different weights, but that was the best value for your money. These are on a thing at the moment. They're £3 for 800 grams, so you're getting 1.6 for £6. bargain, so I bought 2. He did help me try and fit it all in the freezer, so now he knows this too. But anyway, he's got to stock up. I got the homestyle chips again, Corey's favourite. He has them pretty much every day. Corey, you know, he does night work, and by the time he gets in, and his shift just changed a little bit, I don't know if it's permanent or not, but yeah, he just shoves stuff in the freezer, shoves stuff in the oven when he gets in from work. So hence most of the frozen stuff is usually for Corey. These are really nice. When I say for Corey, I'm allowed to eat them, don't get me wrong. We do share the food. £2.45 for these, and they're really nice if you've not tried them. They're just like very fluffy and potatoey. They're just really, really good. They didn't have many of the ready meals. He does want the Gino ones, but they've got the freezer is empty, but it's not saying then they're not getting it anymore, so I don't know. But I did see this for £2. I thought we would give it a go. It's a takeaway for one. It's got chicken curry and sweet and sour chicken. Oh, this bit. Classic combination with sticky sweet and sour battered chicken and an aromatic chicken curry served with egg rice and spring roll for £2. I thought that would be a nice change for him. Have different flavours rather. It's always just the chicken curry or it's just the sweet and sour. So yeah, it's not terrible for £2. I feel like there was a few pennies off of it, but I can't remember what. Oh, upside down. I don't know how that happened. That bugs me. This is a me thing, definitely. Vegetarian. Chili isn't a flavour Corey would go for either. Bean fritters, so no meat. So definitely something I would like. And it was 75p. Purely, the only reason I got them is because they're 75p. These are good for all sorts of things as well, like Mexican enchiladas, burritos, whatever, or just a burger. So yeah, 75p, you can't go wrong. I picked up some breakfast patties just because we haven't got any. We've run out. £1.99. Corey did want a meat stuffed no, he wanted a meat feast pizza, and I went to pick the one up. They only had one left, and it picked it up a bit too quick, because it was empty. So somebody had stolen the pizza but left the box. Just made me chuckle. So that was the last chance of him having the meat feast this week. So we went with this sweet honey and barbecue salami. Yeah, sorry, words. My brain's not processing it the way I'm saying it. This is £3 at the moment. It's a really, really good deal, and Corey will not be mad because, you know, I've always raved about this. This is just so, so good, and they really do come out looking like that. Absolutely amazing. We've got some crisps, £3.60 for 24 bags. 6 prawn cocktail, 6 cheese and 6 salt vinegar and 6 ready salted. I bought myself my ice creams. Yeah, I haven't eaten them, they're just in the freezer because we didn't have the space. So yeah, sometimes you have to do these things. £1.60, so they've gone up 10p. I'm sure they were £1.50, gone up 10p, but they're so good I don't care. And I did go in Iceland, had a good look around again. I just didn't really want anything like I didn't last week, but I did see these. Now I'd mentioned that they had these before, but they didn't have any, so as they had them, I picked up both. These are £1 a packet, so you've got 2 caramel melt in the middle puddings and 2 chocolate melt in the middle puddings. You've got to try them, don't you? When it's new, you've got to try them. It's like the law. I'm sure it is somewhere. And that's this week's haul. So I hope you enjoyed this week's haul. Hope the prices have helped out a little bit, or I don't know, just interesting. I like watching people's hauls. Yeah, that's it. I can't actually, my brain's not thinking of anything, so maybe I'm not going to ramble so much today. So don't forget, I will be doing live tomorrow morning at 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time. We had the most awesome live last week. I don't know if it was because we was outside, or I don't know what it was, but it was so good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to be on as long as I was because we was outside and it was cold. But we were still on for a good chunk of time. So, weather permitting, I'm going to try and find somewhere to go out again. Don't know. I've got this, still got this obsession about water. So I'll try and think about the closest rivers or lakes, or no, there's no lakes. There's no lakes. Something, a body of water we can walk along somewhere. I don't know. It depends. It could be raining. If it's raining, then I'm not going out. But yeah, it was the most amazing live. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I hope you pop along to that and just have a chat. You sit in bed with your coffee, just have a chat with us. Yeah. I thought there was something coming to my brain and it didn't. So I am sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.